Hello, ladies. How are you?
How are y'all?
Doing good. Long time no see.
Yes. Well, I got to tell you, Froggy and I are finally finished with our courses. Now, there's other ones that we
Oh,
could do, but the two big main ones that we wanted to do, they're done. We finished them
Yeah.
earlier this morning or earlier this afternoon. So
Oh,
now I
wow.
start implementing what we learned. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry
Yeah.
Sam is not going to be here with us this evening, but just
we
so glad that she came in and said howdy and that she'll grab the replay. Hello there, Linda. How are you doing? Thank you so much for
Hi,
popping
Linda.
in with us this
hello,
evening.
Linda. We appreciate you being here.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
absolutely. Now,
It
you
is.
got the button for Granny D, right?
Excuse me?
You got the button for Granny D when she comes in, right?
Yes, ma'am, I do. I know exactly where it's
Because
at.
I don't have that button.
Yeah, I know where to find it. I know
I
where to
sure
find it.
don't
Okay.
have it. So, I can't push buttons. It won't let me anymore.
Yeah, they don't trust me with
Oh,
buttons.
No.
well, then we're all going
I
to be in a
usually,
pickle. Hello there, Mary.
hello,
Hello,
Mary.
mommy.
I got your box.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
Got a box. Ooh,
uh-huh.
what's in the box? What's in the
And
box? Yes.
I can't open it until next week, next weekend.
that's right.
Uh,
Hello there, Scraptastic. How are you, sweetie? Thank you for
oh,
the squirrel raid.
squirrel raid, squirrel
Welcome
raid.
That's
in. Thank
right.
you.
Always. Yes, all
Yes,
those
so
merry little boxes should be going out or arriving very, very soon. Very, very
Oh, nice. Hello,
soon.
Jackie. How are you doing, sweetheart? Hello,
Thank
sent
I
over
God.
from
thank you,
Granny
Jackie.
D's.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yes, we appreciate you jumping over here.
And we love our Granny Day too. She knows
Yes, we
we
do.
do very much.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
I'll be driving
Oh,
when we
that's
take
right.
Connor for his birthday gift. Chris, the camera's going to be at Chris, and he's going to unwrap the gifts.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
nice,
Nice.
nice. Good.
Just so
We'll
you
get
guys,
to see all
because I'm
this.
driving, I can't do that.
No,
Right.
thank God. You would if you thought you wouldn't get hollered at.
I would too.
Yes,
Oh,
you would.
she
Yes, you would.
would. I mean, there is absolutely no doubt about it. She would. She
I know how
would.
to drive
I've
with my
seen
knee.
her.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the
Drive with
lady
my
Yep,
drive
knee.
with
talking about
one
you.
toe, one toe up there driving. No,
Oh, I know.
Got a toe and knee.
it was close.
I was going to say, makes no difference. You were driving without hands,
Yeah, it's 90
so could have
miles
been
an
a
hour
toe, a
going
knee. We
down the
don't
four
know.
lane. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
ah, no, no. Mm-mm. Don't let her do that stuff no more.
Nope, not good.
No, my word.
Oh
That's
yeah,
No,
right.
oh
Remember to
yeah.
have something to open the boxes. Not your
yeah,
fingernail, not a key.
no. We've got what is it? What is that little doohickey called that we got?
Um,
Um,
That little yellow thingy. Well, where did I put
yeah,
mine?
I got it somewhere here,
this
somewhere.
little guy right here.
Yeah,
He's
that
just
thing.
so
What is that
Yeah,
nice.
called?
somewhere.
Yeah,
What is
what
this
is that
called?
called?
Box opener? Yeah, it's called a box opener. It's a fancy one, but it's a box opener.
Yeah, boy, and it's sharp too. It'll cut
That's
more than the
right.
box if you don't watch what you're doing with it.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you
I'll
know.
Yep.
pre-open that box. That way he can just take things out.
Yeah,
And
Oh,
he's got
that'll
a
be
knife
good.
somewhere. Oh, there it is.
I don't know where I put
I
my
knew I'd
yellow.
find it.
I got it right here somewhere.
I got mine.
There it is. There it is. I knew I had it. I knew I had it. I knew I had it.
Yeah, I've got to be my mama. Come here. Just
Right
gonna go get
there's
something to
finding.
drink. Hurry.
I knew I had mine too. I just couldn't remember where I stuck it. I've got so much stuff blowed up in here.
You've
So,
been busy. haven't you?
Yes, very busy. Very, very busy. Sewing, 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 and sewing. And
Right.
if I never see another zipper, I think
She
it'll
says
be
they're
way too soon.
she says they're individually wrapped and taped.
Oh,
hi,
that
Amy.
way, that way you
Hello,
have a
Amy.
whole bunch of paper to tear up. That's the
That's
favorite.
right.
That's my favorite part. Tearing all that paper up.
Mm-hmm.
All that certain
Well,
person does.
He always says he never gets anything, so he can open those and they'll be mine.
Yes. Hello,
Oh,
Amy.
goodness.
I didn't see you come in. Hope you're
So
feeling
everybody in
better.
the chat,
Oh,
you've
Oh,
been
yes,
working on
yes.
what are you drinking? What have you eaten?
mm.
Um, Wayne took me to Golden Corral. Ours is called Golden Corral and Grill. You know, it doesn't have the big
Yep.
buffet like the other ones does.
Oh,
So,
it doesn't.
no, the only thing it has is a salad bar. Everything else you
Wow.
order off the menu. Mm-hmm. So he ordered his raw steak, and I did this. Sorry.
Wow.
That's what I call it, folks. You know, you slice it
Oh
off
my
the
word.
carcass, slap its booty, and send it out on a plate. So,
Oh my word.
yeah,
No.
I can't
You
eat
got
it
to bar
like
that for a little while for me. Whew. Oh.
that.
Mm.
Oh, Amy, still feeling kind of crappy. You still have 2 kids here, and you're drinking some Sprite. Well, sweetheart,
Yeah.
hopefully they'll get picked up soon, and you can just shut down for the rest of the weekend. Get
Yes.
yourself
Get you
some.
some nice warm
That's
jammies.
right.
Get you
That's
some
right, Jackie.
green tea or something, and yes, feel good for a little bit.
Yeah.
Right.
Say, "Ooh, I
When
made
you
it
Jackie's
this
laughing
week."
at me. Yeah, that's right. That's what it looked like to me, sweetheart, raw steak. But anyway, so I got the soup and the salad bar, and it's funny because normally I can eat everything I put on my plate,
Mhm.
but here lately, nothing really has sounded good. You know
I
what I mean?
mean,
It sounds good here, and my taste buds kind of get ready for it, and then you take a few bites of it, and it's like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm done.
wasn't what I
Yeah,
wanted. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I ate enough to take care of me, and it's not like it would hurt me to skip a meal anyway. But um, yeah,
Oh, stop.
it was okay.
I
Yeah.
think they could put
So I
me
told
in
Wayne,
those prisoner of war things and not feed me for 3 or 4 days, and I'd still be all
you and me both just make sure I have plenty to drink, and I'll be okay.
right. Yeah. That and give me a bathroom. I don't.
That's right.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to do
P-
the ditch thing. No. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. No, or
PRCs
the
or something like that.
bucket in the
Yeah,
corner.
no. No.
Yeah,
No. No.
yeah.
But yeah, I've been watching a bunch of YouTube videos about how to cook
Oh,
some different things because
uh-huh.
I'm
Oh,
like you,
cool.
I just nothing has sounded good, and I'm like,
Right.
and I hate cooking just for me.
Hey,
I
Laura.
Right.
hate it. Hate. I would rather open a can of Veiny Weenies and a pack of
Oh,
crackers as cook for myself. I really would.
no. No, no, no.
That's
No.
that's
Hello,
how bad it
sweetie.
is. Hello, Laura, sweetheart. I hope your head is feeling better.
Me too,
Yeah.
sweetheart.
Bless
Well,
your heart.
even cooking for two, it's hard.
Yes,
I
very.
mean, yeah. I have 5 out of 20
Well,
tatted crosses left to make. Well, Amy, my goodness, the other day you were working on what, 12, I think?
Oh my word.
Yeah, so she's come pretty good, even with feeling bad.
Yeah,
yeah.
I wouldn't be able to see straight if I did one of them, let alone
Right,
a tweet. No.
right.
Yeah.
Mm.
Chris made me a couple of burgers with bacon and Swiss cheese,
Oh,
but I had to pop it back in the microwave because the middle was still. I don't
Mhm.
do raw.
No,
It's got to
no.
be well done. I don't
Well,
like that.
Yeah, I don't even
want
want it
mine
pink in the
burnt.
middle.
I don't want burnt, but it sure better not have no pink in it.
Mm-mm.
Not eating a hamburger. Mm-mm.
Oh, Amy, you and Froggy both, sweetheart. She
Oh my
let me know
goodness.
earlier.
Oh my
Yeah, she's been
word.
up since 2:30 this morning as well.
And
Y'all
Oh,
must have had the
yeah,
same
and
alarm
speaking of
clock.
Friday, yeah,
Yeah,
she's not feeling well, so
no.
she's
I think she's trying to
taking
get a
tonight
cold,
off.
folks. I really do.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
yep.
she had a little family stuff to take care of as well. So
That too.
it happens to all of us. That's every now and then you got to take care of business. That's all.
That's right.
Whether
That's
you
right.
like it or not, you just got to
Mhm.
bite the bullet and take care of business.
Mhm.
You
So,
know,
Sherry, you chose for tonight's topic that special gift.
Mhm.
and what do I mean by that?
That's what I was going to
What
ask you.
I'm asking is, will you stop? Hold on, I got somebody
My
here.
boyfriend is
wanting
showing
to
up. Hello, Figaro.
Granny
Yes,
D,
is
there's our
trying to-
sweetheart. How
Hello,
are
Granny.
you?
Here's Granny too. Hi.
Mm.
How you doing, Granny D?
Thank you for
I'm
coming
sorry I
in.
didn't get to. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry I didn't get to stay for all of your live, but that's what the replay's for, right?
Yes, ma'am. I catch them all the time. I don't know
Mhm.
why,
Yep.
but that's my nap time every day. It just happens. I plan
Right?
and I think I'm gonna make it, and then it's just like, and I'm gone. I don't know what happens to it. It's just there. All of a sudden, it's there. And I wake
Mhm.
up and I'm like, oh man, I missed it again. But
Well, for
Oh,
me,
at
a lot
that
of it
time,
is
I'm
just
down
thank
at the
goodness
barn.
for replays.
uh,
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm down at the barn and I'm running back up, and by
yeah,
the time,
I don't know. I don't know what it
but
is about.
what I meant by that, how do you decide who is crochet worthy for Christmas?
Ooh,
Ooh.
And how do you decide what you,
yes.
Oh,
because
wow.
I have made several things for husband, son, mother-in-law, father-in-law,
Right.
and they don't use them.
Oh.
They got
Mm,
they got
that,
shoved in a couch. They um got put up on a wall and left there, or taken to Goodwill.
oh,
So
Oh. No, no, no.
who do you decide?
Mm-mm.
oh,
Who do you
no.
decide
Mm-mm.
who is crochet worthy and who is not? And
Mm,
how do you decide what you want to buy them or make them?
mm.
Well,
That
right now
is
it's easy for me to answer in that all of my grandkids right now at this moment love getting, amigurumis, hats,
mhm.
scarves, mittens, that kind of thing. 2 years ago, I made Warren a sweater, and at the time it was a little too big. And this year, he told me, he said, "Grammy, I don't know if I'm going to get to wear it again."
Oh
Well, his arms have grown, and he's he's becoming a young man, so the
Filling
chest is
out.
getting a little
getting a little
mhm,
buff.
yeah,
Yeah,
getting a little
yeah.
uh-huh.
Getting the
Just like his
shoulders all
namesake.
squared up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Just like his namesake is getting big in the chest.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
Now my middle daughter, um, she doesn't mind wearing, a sweater or a tunic, here, there, and yonder, but she's not into crochet homemade home decor stuff.
Ah,
Now, the
Right.
only exception that hits there is that she does love doilies made with a pineapple design. If there's a pineapple design
ooh,
in that doily, she'll snatch it up quicker than gravy. I am not kidding
oh,
you.
yeah, I
Uh,
would too.
Oh, yeah.
mhm. My oldest daughter and my middle daughter, especially my middle daughter, she kind of has that country vibe, so she loves anything that gets crocheted and that she can put around in her house.
Yes, Laura, you stay away from the screen and you just
Yes,
listen,
sweetie.
Yeah.
and we'll talk to
You
you.
just listen.
Yes, we'll try to
Right.
keep the chat up for you and make sure you
Mm-hmm.
don't miss anything. You stay away from the screen because you're not supposed to be watching it.
That's right.
That's right.
If the folks don't
Granny
know,
D says,
sorry, if the folks don't know,
I
Laura
was just,
fell and hit her head, and she has
mm-hmm.
Yes.
16 staples in her head.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
ouch.
she had a slight concussion, I think. I think
Mm-hmm.
that's
Yeah.
what they said. And they told her,
She does.
no screen time, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Stay off the screen. So
That's right.
we got to keep her up in the chat, you guys, if you want something not read to her, just in case it maybe is a Christmas present or something. Just say something. Getting read to Laura.
Granny D says both her daughters knit and crochet and spin and never know what my grands want. So I am really lazy and give them money to go shop for themselves.
Oh my word. That works.
Now I don't mind doing that for the oldest grandkids. I really don't. But the younger ones, you fix them an amigurumi, or a new hat or a new little sweater or a cape, and especially the girls,
Mm,
they just think they're stepping in high cotton. Let me tell you, they really do like that.
mm.
Um, on
Hello,
Wade's side of the
Diane.
family,
Well,
all of
hi,
his kids
Diane.
love anything crocheted.
I don't have anybody per se in my family that cares a lot about crocheted stuff except for my mom. And I have loaded my mom up with so much stuff that she says she has no more room for any more
Oh,
stuff. So most of the time now I purchase something for family. And if they request anything, they know
mm-hmm.
it's everything else is thrown to the side and I get right on it because
Right.
my family means more to me than they will
Yeah.
ever know, ever, ever, ever. And I they're priority when it comes to making stuff for them. It doesn't matter
Oh,
what time of year
absolutely.
it is. It don't have
Mm-hmm.
to be Christmas. If they want
No.
something, everything else gets dropped, and I start on that. So,
Mm-hmm.
but other
Quilty
than that,
Linda says her oldest daughter takes all that she knits and crochets, and her son tries his best to keep his face stoic. See,
Well, for boys,
I
most of the
don't.
time, if it's anything other than a hat or a scarf,
yeah, they're
maybe
just
some
like, oh,
mittens.
gee, thanks. Yeah, thanks. They don't know.
Now I
They
know
don't.
I know.
They don't know.
both my daughters always wore
Oh,
everything I made,
yes.
and would request, call me, hey mom, do you have another
Uh-huh.
poncho or something? I really don't wear shawls, but I'll wear a poncho.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah.
And my granddaughters like the ponchos,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
so
my daughter.
and they wear them.
Oh, my daughter
Right.
would come to me with stuff out of magazines
Yeah.
or pictures she found online. Ooh, ooh, mom, can you make this? Mom, Can you make this? You know, and bless her heart, she wore it proudly. I'm talking.
Right.
Everybody knew
Yep.
her mom knowed how to crochet, and she would
Mm-hmm.
wear it till it just fell all to pieces. I'm your dick,
Right.
and there was no doubt
My
The
about it.
youngest granddaughter's 7. She's 7.
mm-hmm.
Mm.
And she will tell her mom, "You need to call me, Ma. I need a
Mima.
new dress."
Right.
My daughter was 15, and she would still wear anything and everything I made her, and
Mm-hmm.
she never ran out of ideas for stuff that mom could make. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's,
Mm-hmm.
and a couple of times I had to look at her and say, "Look, child, I don't know, where you've been, but I can't make this overnight. If you want
Right.
it, that's
Yeah.
fine. But you got to come to me ahead of time and tell me about it. I can't read your
Right.
mind. You got to give me a little time."
Even if you have to cut it out and sew it on the sewing machine, whenever they get an idea in their head, they want it right
Oh, I'm
now.
telling you, it's supposed to be
Yeah, right
yesterday.
now.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday for my daughter.
Yep.
If she had an
Oh.
idea, I was supposed to have done about it yesterday. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
how, but I was supposed to have. She's
Well,
totally.
that-
I gave her and my son all my patience, and they never used an ounce of it. I promise you. None of it. But
last week was my oldest daughter's birthday,
Oh wow.
and I called her, and I said, I sang her happy birthday and everything, and I said, "Did you ever get the measurements that I needed for Lily's dress? Didn't I send them to you?"
Uh-oh.
I went, "No, I've been waiting
No.
4 months now."
oops.
Ooh. She goes, "Well, I believe she's like from shoulder to knee. It's like 30 inches."
Right.
She's a short little 7-year-old.
Oh my
my.
goodness.
So
Granny D
I'm like,
said my
that doesn't sound right. I think 30 inches is my
No,
waist for me.
need to
right.
measure again, I think.
Mm-hmm. Granny D says my eldest daughter did tell me that my youngest granddaughter would like an emotional support chicken.
Ooh.
How old is this
You should show
granddaughter?
Connie.
Oh, I
Connie,
need to find my
show
chenille and start working
yours.
on it. I've been looking at some easy tutorials.
Oh, I'm telling you, I have one. My bestie made me one. She knitted it too, Granny D. It is so cool.
Oh my goodness.
You
She
got
did
it
it
right
for
there?
me. Huh?
Do you have it right there?
No, it's in the other room. It's in the other room. I could go get it.
Yes, you can.
Yes,
Go
yes,
for
I'll
it.
do that. Now, just 1 second.
Don't run, walk.
Yeah,
Don't run,
right.
walk.
Amy says, woohoo, the last two kids just left. Well, that's good, Amy. Now you take some medicine, get in
Woo-hoo!
some cozy pajamas, wrap yourself up in a blanket, girl.
Yes. Now, I know that my oldest son, if I made him a sweater, he would wear it.
Right.
Only because it would keep him warm, and he
Right.
walks everywhere he goes in the wintertime.
Oh
Mm.
my goodness.
All right, we
You
want to see
ready?
it. So let's make her big. Let's make
Just
her
a
big.
minute.
Yeah, look at her. Isn't she adorable?
Oh my goodness.
Her name's
Look
Mary
at that.
Ann. Her name's
Mary
Mary Ann.
Ann.
And she was made with Mandala Happy.
Yes, that looks like Happy.
Yes. And she's knitted.
Yes.
Look how cool. She's so cool.
Oh my word. That girl has taken to knitting like crazy.
Oh, I'm telling you, it's so soft. And it's got the beanbaggy stuffy on your bottom. So she
Mm-hmm.
sits up straight no matter what I do to her. But she's so soft. I love it. I mean, I love it. That is so cool to me. And Leslie made it for me, our Queen of the Corn. She made it for me
That's
for my
right.
birthday, and I was so surprised. I was so surprised. I saw her making it one evening, but I didn't know it was for me. She didn't tell me.
Oh,
So, and I love it. I love it. I do.
I know.
It is so super cool. These are my favorite
Yes.
of the mandala. All of the mandalas. This is my favorite.
Really?
That's my very
Well,
most favorite one.
then she must have known that.
See,
Yes,
my
yes,
favorite of the
she does.
mandalas is string.
Is what?
Is what
Is the
Yours
mandala
which
is what?
strings.
all the
Strings,
mandala
mandala
strings?
strings. Oh,
Yes,
I
I'm
meant of
still.
all their colorways, all of them,
Mm-hmm.
all of the mandalas. That's my favorite.
That's what I'm saying.
I love
They've got
it.
the strings have such vibrant colors,
You can't
Right.
pick out just one. Mm,
and they're
just
yeah.
one. Oh, yes.
Well, there's a couple of them in the string that I really like. I'm not drawn to all of them because y'all know me. I'm not a real uh, bright, happy type color person.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yes.
don't get me wrong. I have used the happy because our two youngest granddaughters, that's their color scheme. They
Oh,
love that.
love it.
I
I
mean,
love
yeah,
it.
they
Mm-hmm.
really do like that.
Yes, it is, Granny D. I love it. It's just
Mm-hmm.
something about those colors together are just happy. That they
Mm-hmm.
got that name perfect. I
Yes,
mean,
they did.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, my
but
I don't
colorways
mind
are
working with that colorway, but I wouldn't be making anything for me out of it. Whether it
mm,
be amigurumi, a blanket, a scarf, yeah, that would
you
be
might
one
be
that wouldn't quite
surprised.
hit my basket.
You might be surprised, Maureen, at the colorways, the different ones. If you push your boundaries, you might be
Well,
surprised how they come out and how you
well,
might like them.
but see, there's so many other color combinations in the mandala
Yes,
that
that's
I'm just
very
as
true.
happy with them. So
That's
thank you very
very true.
much.
That's very true. Very true. But you always like if someone else makes you stuff and
Oh
it's
yes,
in beautiful, beautiful colors, you're
that's
always
right.
happy with that, and you look so wonderful in anything. You make
Oh,
me
thank you. You're
so
just
speaking
so
of which,
sweet.
mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm wagging my finger at you, Maureen.
Mm. Oh,
You still have not gotten your packages from the last place you were at.
Well, we haven't been over there.
ah, that's a
But
good
at
When's your
reason.
least I know they
birthday?
still have it. March.
When's your birthday?
March. You won't have to worry about it this next year.
Oh my word.
Well, March is just around the corner.
Right. Man. Can y'all believe this year is almost gone? I mean,
No,
it's just
I
super
know.
crazy.
I can't. It's been such a
Whirlwind.
more than that. It's been such a journey
Right.
for me this year
Mm-hmm.
that it just seems unreal. It
Right.
still does seem unreal.
Yeah.
I can look back and I think,
Yeah.
where did February go? You
Mm-hmm.
know, oh my word, it's just gone,
Right.
Yeah.
you know. But if you find a beautiful colorway, one's your favorite thing, or that person's favorite thing that you've decided they are the one that has won the crochet Christmas gift. What do you
Yeah.
make?
Mm-hmm.
How do you decide what you make? Like for Miss Maureen down there, by the way, we know that she loves shawls and she loves
Oh,
circle shawls.
yeah. Oh my goodness. They're my most favorite shawl in the world. They
Yes,
really
yes,
are.
yes, yes. And we know that over there, Miss Sherry Kay, she loves just about anything that you can crochet. She loves wearables pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm, mhm.
Yep.
Anything?
Hello, my little Rita. How are you,
I
sweetie?
love them.
She says,
Hi,
she says,
Rita.
same here, Connie. And it just kept going with mom. So I canceled everything and poof, out the window.
Yeah,
Yep.
at the end of the year went. Yep. Bless your heart,
Yeah.
Rita.
Yeah.
I understand. Believe you me. Oh,
Oh, you too,
Well,
Jackie.
thank you
Thank
for
you so
coming in,
much for stopping
Jackie.
in here with us.
yes, we
Yes, we do
appreciate it.
appreciate it.
We do appreciate it. We know
You
you
have
could
a blessed
have
weekend as
anywhere.
well.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
And
Granny
you
got to
go
get more
refresh your
coffee.
coffee, Granny D.
Mm, I believe I'll stick with Mountain Dew, but
Well,
I understand. Mm,
well, it was on the rocks, but it's my gentleman Jack.
I'm drinking my tea. Drinking my tea.
can't do the rocks tonight. But how do you decide
Well, it's
what's meant
my
for
one
that
night.
special person? How would you decide, Sherry Kay? What if you found this person that you wanted to crochet for, that you thought would love it, and you picked out your colors, and what do you make them?
It
How
takes
do
a
you?
long time for me to pick out a pattern.
Yeah, me too.
A long time to pick out a
Me too.
pattern. It took me almost 6 months to pick out the pattern for Maureen's birthday gift.
Oh,
Mm,
yeah.
Yep, I
And
remember
then,
that too.
I had a long time at the same time looking at yarn.
Yep.
And no, they are not in her regular colors.
Ah,
I was told that.
You're
Yeah.
not going to know what it is by what I describe. So,
mhm.
but
Mm.
I hope she loves it just the same, and hope
I
that she knows that
I'm
it will
sure I
go with
will.
her hair color, her
Yes,
coloring,
Oh.
and meeting
yes.
you this summer. I know it will.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. That'll be awesome. Well, great.
And you're gonna look amazing. Just saying.
Yes.
Rita says, I'm
I
hanging
don't
in there,
always
but
go.
just hanging.
Oh,
Taking one day at a time. Hubby has mom duty tomorrow. I will make her dinner before he goes there because she eats more then. Well, yes, anything tastes better than hospital food.
oh my word, yes. Oh,
Yes.
you can go get
I
something
Oh,
try
out of the
not to
vending
do a
machine.
bunch.
Ugh, and it's still better than hospital
Uh-huh.
food. Mm-hmm.
yep.
Oh, Rita's doing some
Everybody
more
tries to
crochet
push me out of
class.
my comfort zone. So I
Uh-huh.
try to push everybody else out of their comfort zone.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
My
Well,
Yep.
colors are normally I just crochet with purple, blues, and whites, but I do a lot in greens and reds
Mm-hmm.
and
every
whites and creams and but my
everything.
favorite colors are purples, oranges, and blues and
Mm-hmm.
autumnal colors.
Autonomous. Now that sounds
But
like
I go
Wanda.
out of my comfort zone and try others. So how
Yeah.
do you decide, Maureen, what
Hmm.
colors to make or what to make and what colors to use and who is crochet worthy, not family?
Yeah. It can't
Oh,
be
that's
family.
not
Gotta be
family.
somebody else.
Okay. Well, when I get away from family, um, if it's someone within our own circle,
Mhm.
you just kind of sit back and listen to see the things that they like.
Yes.
Um, I'm not always real good at selecting colors to put them together, but I've
Mhm.
said before, a lot of times I'll go either to nature. I also love pulling up paintings and I'll just search and look through, yes, paintings that have until I find that one or two that have the main colors I'm looking at to see
Mm,
if I can pull something else in with it. Because I tell you what, the masters, um, to me, they are just my
Yeah.
go-to whenever I want to see what blends well. Because as I've
And
said before, I just cannot keep up with that color wheel thing.
yeah, and
I,
those masters got it from the master because he puts the most amazing colors together.
I hate that thing, Sherry Kay. I really do.
I spent almost $9 on that sucker.
Oh
Have I ever
my
used it?
goodness. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I like to look at the opposites of it. That's
Hmm.
that's
I
about
do
all I
too,
have ever
but
actually
sometimes it
used out of it.
Yeah. For me, I look at what the opposites are and I'm like, are you crazy?
But
There's
it
no way
does.
that's going to go together.
Oh, actually, most of the time it really does. I mean, that's again, that's where you have to kind of push yourself out of your comfort zone, and even if it's just a small swatch, you can make up a swatch with those colors and kind of put it up on the wall or whatever away from you and look at it for a while, and it really does go together. You just have to look at
Now,
the
see,
colors a different
those
way.
right there. Yes, I agree. Those go together.
this one, I don't think this one goes. I
You don't
don't
think
think
those
this
go
one
together?
goes with,
Oh,
I
yes, it
guess,
does.
yes, I
but other people do. I just don't think they do.
mm,
Oh, yes, that goes with those other two. Yes, ma'am.
yes. And there's a lot of times too that the colorway that you pick out, a lot of them now are self-strapping. So you don't really have to make a huge choice as far as
No,
colors go. But if you are picking out one single color at a time and
right,
you have an idea of what you want, kind of a thought in the back of your mind, I want to use
right.
blues or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You can use that color wheel to help you make decisions about the other colors, because even if you're not looking opposite one another, or the north, south, east, west kind of thing, you can kind of tweak it around just a little bit more and
Right,
get some of the more saturated colors, the more
right,
blended colors. There's so many to choose from now
Yeah,
that you don't
right,
have to go with just blue, green, orange, yellow, purple. You can do
right.
anything in between, and it just flows
The
together
right.
shading.
so
Mm-hmm.
beautifully. It's
Right.
hard to put together colors for anything if you're picking out
Right.
one
It
color
is.
at a time. It's
And even
hard.
Mm-hmm.
using the color wheel, it's
Yeah,
hard using the
yes,
color wheel to try
that
and
can give you an idea, but you still got to pick it out on your own.
Right.
You've got to do
right,
it yourself. It'll give you an idea, but you still got to do it yourself.
right.
Hello, Diane. How are
Diane says
you?
if
She says if you look at
you
anything
look
long
at
enough,
anything long enough,
it
it will
will
go
go
together.
together.
Yeah, well, not necessarily. I have seen a couple of colors that were put together that were like, no, mm-mm, that don't go together. But then it
But it's
depends on
all in
what
the
you're
eye of the
making.
beholder.
Yes, and it depends on what you're making. You kind of have an idea of what you want to make for a particular person, you know, and you can go from there.
Right.
Even you if you can pick out what you want to make for a certain person or organization or whatever, you
Right.
can look at their favorite colors and start from there, you know. And if nothing
Mm-hmm.
else, make it in, you know, crayon grape or crayon yellow, or it doesn't matter. The love that goes into
Yeah.
any gift is
Oh,
the
yes.
best
Oh,
thing
yes.
you can give anybody. And the time that it takes to crochet something, you have put some
Mm-hmm.
love into it. I don't care who you are. Don't care who you are.
Right. Right. Well, Diane, I couldn't remember if you
Yep.
had come in earlier or not, so I
Diane,
was just covering my tracks. And I especially like her little comment there. You know, if you look at anything long enough, it will go together, especially if you've had some Jack.
Yeah. That kind of crosses colors sometimes.
Or it might even add in a color.
Yeah, I've seen it put a purple or two in there.
Oh,
And a
goodness.
pink elephant and everything else.
Yep.
I was just getting ready to say pink elephant.
You mercy. Let's not go there though. I know for me
Oh,
this year,
What have
only
you guys?
one person got picked for a crocheted item this year. And it just so happens that this person is my Secret Santa person. And so I can't talk about what I made because I still want that to be a surprise.
Oh,
But it's not
Yeah.
in her normally picked colors.
oh, really?
Yes. But I do think that it's in
Yeah.
something she will really like. And I do think that it's going to be a beautiful addition
Oh, that's nice.
for her
That's
this year.
great. Well, I
Yes.
bet anyone that gets, I tell you what, folks, anybody gets anything from Connie,
Oh my, no,
holy
no,
cow,
no.
it is
Mm.
just so beautiful.
Oh my
It
Lord.
really is.
This is not even my normal go-to to make for Christmas.
Really. Oh,
Yeah,
so you went outside your comfort zone.
I most certainly did. Most certainly did.
Aha.
Mm. Yeah, I don't always go with the normal. If you don't know that Sherry Kay was holding up something very, very beautiful.
Yes, I want to see what that is. Oh, look. Yes.
That was a Christmas gift year before last, I think. Or was it?
Birthday gift.
Birthday.
Birthday gift.
Yes, yes, yes.
Isn't that gorgeous?
I worked on that sucker for a while.
I gotta hold it up the right way.
Okay, you got too much Jack going there. That's enough. Yep.
That is so, so pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's
And
a
it's
love.
so
It's a labor
soft.
of love.
And I wear it whenever I'm feeling down. I just wrap this around me
Oh,
That's awesome,
and
Sherry
it keeps
Kay.
me warm and it brings me
yes.
happiness.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's the best kind of gift.
and
When it brings
Right.
back.
not only can she crochet like a dream, but her little notes that she sends with it,
Oh,
with
my
her
word.
heartfelt messages,
That's right.
is
That's
like
right.
nothing I've ever seen before.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my
Yeah.
face turn red.
Now,
Oh, shoot.
I have to use AI to write
Oh,
because my
Oh
messages
my
are just,
word! You
I
did
love you
not.
very much. I
Oh my word! Like I said, I've
well,
been out of my comfort zone this year, and
well, that's good though.
out of my normal gift giving area. I can say that. I
Right.
think everybody's gonna be a little bit surprised, but
Well,
I think
good.
she is more than anything. So
Well, that's good. I bet whoever your Secret Santa person is going to be extremely happy and blessed because we all love getting anything from Connie. I can
well,
just say
we
that for
all love
sure.
anything
yes.
from any of us. I mean,
Right.
we're all such close friends that we love getting anything from any of us.
That's
You know,
right.
it's not just
That's
me.
right.
Yeah, it's not just me. Anybody,
No, but
anybody, and that's where the love comes in. Anything
that's
you
right.
make,
Yes.
if you put a little love in it, that's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
And the person that you're making it
Mhm.
for knows that.
Because the stuff I got from my Secret Santa last year is sitting right here.
Ooh,
It has not
Oh,
moved since the day I.
ooh.
That's cool.
Yes, it is.
So, and it was the first amigurumis I had ever received from anybody.
Oh,
Really? I didn't know that. Oh my
Yep.
goodness.
that's awesome.
Yes.
Our little
Yes.
friend Michelle was nice to handle that.
Even if it's a dog blanket, Mary.
Even if it is a dog treat.
Hey, I tell you what, my dogs would love a blanket. In
Oh,
fact, I would love for them to have a blanket because they keep taking mine.
Oh yeah,
yes, yes. And if it's like my little dog, she
yeah.
has her own blanket and she still can take mine.
Mm-hmm.
And then I
Mm-hmm.
wake up freezing to
Mhm.
death.
And she's only this big.
It's cold.
Yeah.
And she's just rolled up in it,
Oh
just
goodness.
sprawled
Uh-huh.
out. You got to pick up one corner of it, just roll her out of it, you know. And
Yep.
she's looking at you like, what?
Uh-huh. Exactly.
I'm like, I make you think, what? You got your own covers over there. Get out of mine. And to be so little bitty as she is, she's a hog when it comes to covers.
Right.
Thinks she
Yeah,
got a
Lacey loves to get up under the covers and she's great for a little while. And then that head at the end of the bed starts to going floop. And she is flopping the blankets until her head gets out and then she's okay.
Uh-huh. Yep.
She's
Yeah.
crazy. Crazy, crazy.
And when you do, when you finally do find the right thing that you want to crochet and you pick
Mm-hmm.
out your colors and all that good stuff, please, 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 ladies and gentlemen, if there's any in there lurking around, add instructions to your gift as to
Right.
how to take care of it afterward. Because a
Right.
lot of people do not know how you can wash or dry or not any particular item. And
Right.
if it's their first
Yep.
wearable, you certainly need to tell them how to take care of it because
Right.
it's, you know, if it's taking you as long as it took to crochet it, no matter if you're Speedy Gonzalez or not,
Right.
it still takes time to do something like that. You don't want them to ruin it the first time they wash it.
No. No, no,
Right.
no.
You know, add instructions. Take one of your labels from your yarn or one from
Yes.
each yarn. If you use mixed media or you
Right.
mix your yarns at all, take one label from each one and include in your gift. And then just write them a note, you know, that says, please hand wash me. I'm delicate.
Right.
Lay me flat to dry. I'll give you
Yep.
many years of wear after that. You know, that
Mm-hmm.
type of thing. And believe me, the person will be very appreciative of it because a lot of times people don't know how to take care of a crocheted item that they receive.
No.
A lot of people think that everything is going to be like grandma's Afghan, you know, that gets the little BBs all over it, you know, the old
Right.
stuff that they washed and dried
Yeah.
and
The
the
old
first
stale
time
stuff.
they did, yeah, it had little BBs all over it and it was awful. And it was weird, you know, you couldn't see a
Mm-hmm.
stitch from a nothing. And it was awful. And that's what people think of when they think crochet, but it's
That's
not
right.
that way. And it doesn't have to be that way if you know how to take care of your item. Just
Right.
include that in with your gift, and believe me, they will appreciate it. They're not going to be thinking anything bad about it that you're telling them how to take care of their stuff or anything. It's going to
Right.
be, oh, wow, thanks. I didn't know I was supposed to do this with this. I
Mm-hmm.
want it to be here from now on, you know?
Right.
And if you need to, there's these little packages, you know, of soak.
Yes.
You can include one of those for their first time to
Yep.
wash, and they will know where to go back and find something else to go to do it the next time. You know what I'm saying? Those
That's
little
right.
things. Just think of those little things, and it makes it so much better for the receiver, right?
It sure does. Yes,
Don't leave me hanging
exactly.
on that one.
Yeah.
No. Yes, you're exactly right. But my family especially knows that unless I give them special instruction, you can throw it in the washer and dryer and it's fine to go. Good to
Yeah.
go. But whenever I do use that special yarn,
Mm,
uh, you know, costs a little bit more.
mm.
Um, that's when I really get
Yeah.
down and dirty with them. That if you wish to wear this again, you're gonna need to
Mhm.
take care of it like this.
But if it's a person, Maureen, that hasn't received anything
Right.
crocheted before or never received a wearable before, all
Mm-hmm.
they've ever got was blankets, or
Right.
doilies or whatever. They don't know how to
Mm-hmm.
take care of them. Then they really
Right.
do need help, you know.
Right. No, I definitely would then put instructions in to make sure they
Mhm.
knew how to take care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, like I said, a lot of people, when they hear crochet, they think grandma's blanket that's got the little BBs all over it.
Yeah.
And that's all they can
Right.
see.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I'm going to get something that I can't never wash. And then when I do, it's going to look like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not the
Right.
way it has to be. It doesn't
But
have.
No.
a lot of our yarns have come a long
Oh,
ways
yes.
since then.
Yes.
Since then,
That
So
too. That too. Yeah. But even I had to
I
tell
know I have a.
my little sister
Go
when
ahead.
I made her a throw that yes, you can put this in the washing machine just like anything else. And yes,
mm-hmm.
you can put this in the dryer just like anything else. As long as you don't put it in there and try to cook it, then
Oh yes.
Right.
and I told her make sure when you put it in the dryer that you chunk in a couple of extra dryer sheets. Otherwise, every sock that you've ever owned in your lifetime is going to stuck to this like glue.
But you know what? That's not a bad thing because then you find socks that you've lost for a while.
Yeah, that is true. You'll find some you've had lost for a
Right.
year or two. All you gotta do is throw
Yep.
Yep.
something in there and
Yep. Yep.
no dryer sheets.
Yep.
I've got an
Yeah.
Afghan that my great grandmother made me when I was 8 or 10 years old. I still
Oh
have
my
it.
goodness.
Wow.
And then I have a little footstool cover that she made
Mm-hmm.
to go over a footstool, a hassock.
Cool.
And she
Right.
made that about the same time.
That's
Wow.
amazing.
And for the longest time, I wouldn't use it because I didn't know how to wash it. I ended up having to call her. She passed away when I was 18. I called her when I was 17. I said, Graham, I need to know how to wash this. Is it wool? Is it acrylic? What is it?
Right.
Oh, yeah, just throw it in the washer and dryer, put it on cold, and just
Mhm.
light heat.
Mhm.
Yes, light heat.
Yep.
And I
Or they can be hung on the
light
line.
heat.
They can always be hung
Yeah,
on the line.
if you have
Well,
Or
maybe
I
curtain
did hang it
rod.
out.
yeah, maybe not. Don't hang your wearables on the line. Kind of drape them over it, or
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
don't hang them because
Right.
then they're liables to fit Kill O'Neil. They yeah. Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that, please, because you will come back here and say, Connie, you
Yep.
told me. Don't do that.
Oh goodness.
Oh, but some things you can, some things you can't.
Right.
But if you hang them up by the tail end, yes, they gonna stretch. I don't care what it is. If it's a blanket,
You're
if it's a
absolutely right.
sweater,
Oh,
if
yeah.
it's a sock, it's gonna stretch if you hang it up by one edge. Yes. Hmm. It might not
Yeah,
get
I made a
Shaquille O'Neal
dress.
size, but it will get longer.
I made a dress and it was supposed to fit me.
Oh,
Maybe I should have hung it on the line.
Oh,
Yeah, hey, that'll work. Sometimes that'll work. That'll work. But you know,
Well, I gave it
it's
to my granddaughter to wear a costume instead.
Oh well,
yeah,
It
at least
did
it
but
not
didn't
really
go.
go.
if it
At
fits
least it
your
didn't
granddaughter, I don't know
go to
it's gonna
waste.
stretch that much. Yeah, it's yeah. Might have a problem there.
Yeah,
Oh me. Well, I
no,
think we've
that was
about
fun.
hit our hour today, ladies.
Yes, just
Yeah,
about done.
almost.
About if anybody
Mm-hmm.
has any questions or anything in the chat, you better stick them in there real quick. If
Or
there's
would
Yeah.
like to
anything
make a
we can help
statement.
you with, we will. That's for true. No questions? So I guess I can
I
say,
don't see it.
no, I don't see any. I guess I can say, in a world where you can choose to be anything, please choose to be kind. Sherry Kay?
No, Maureen.
Oh, Maureen
Oh,
first. Okay.
yeah, okay. Please remember, be the light out there in the darkness for someone today because you never know. Could be your light they need to see. Now, next week, you'll be over at my house for
Yes,
Southern
yes,
Sisters. So I will be happy to see all of you next Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sherry
yes,
Kay?
And don't forget, it's Connor's birthday next Friday.
Yes, we
yes.
know you will
So
not
I
be
will
here with
not
us.
be here. He'll be the big 21. He'll be the
Woo-hoo!
big 21.
Yes.
So we are
He's
taking
going to have a
dinner.
wonderful
Yeah,
weekend.
so we're taking him out to dinner. And
That's
then
always a
on
wonderful age.
Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
we're taking him to a casino down in Connecticut. So, yeah,
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
He's going
that's
to
going to be
enjoy
fun.
that.
Yes,
Yes, it is.
gonna be a time,
He
that's
will.
for sure.
But I was, yeah, yeah. But smile, everybody. Make them wonder what you're up to.
Yes, always.
Love
And
you
we will see
guys.
Love
you
you
again next
guys.
week
Mhm.
on Maureen's channel next Friday. Love you guys.
Yes, yes, yes.
Bye bye.
Everybody have a good weekend.